Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have one altcoin that has been outperforming recently the Bitcoin. This is Gnosis GNO. Before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto, and let's go right now to see what GNO is going to do. For the time being, is it good to short it out or is it good to eventually buy even more? Let's find out. For now, we are going to stay on the daily frame and I'm going to draw the Fibonacci from this bottom right here back on 18 June to the top back on 18 August. And you can see that we had a nice correction of around -6%, but yesterday we had a plus 14%. Insane burst out from GNO Gnosis, which is just for now, for the time being, absolutely controlling the 20-day moving average. Look at that. We are finding buying pressure from this point where we had the cross between the 20-day MA above the 50-day MA, the red line. We just had a price pump and we are now riding the 20-day MA. Is this now going to be like that and we are going to go even higher, or Gnosis GNO found a top and right now for the time being it is very hard to go all the way up? Let's go right now and do something very important. Draw the fib from this top down to this bottom right here. You can see that we are having a very huge resistance level. That is the case of the 189 USDT. In case we cannot close above in the weekly frame the 189, then we are going absolutely to go further down into the next price targets, which will be around 145.2 and so on. Okay, so GNO could be dumped into the 145.7. Okay, so we can correct very much, but right now let's go to the daily frame as well. On the daily frame, the bad news here is that we are forming a bearish RSI divergence, lower high with the RSI, okay, and higher high, with the price. In case you have missed it, we are forming lower high in the commodity channel index as well. That means that the GNO Gnosis does not have much strength for now, at least, to go all the way up higher, but we have seen sometimes that these lower high are failing. Okay, so these lower high patterns, especially when the second high is below the 70, they are failing and we are going up all the way higher. For the time being though, let's find out what is the case. For GNO in the 4-hour frame, we are holding the 20-day MA, which is pretty good, and I'm going to tell you something right here. I'm going to draw the fib from the top to the bottom, and this is the reason why we got a correction coming in right here, because we closed below this line, the 200 USDT. If you can see that, we are having the Fibonacci retracement. This is the 1.236. Whenever we have in the crypto market, actually whenever we are retracing below the 1.236 or we close below, then this is bad. Okay, this usually brings more correction to the downside. Anyway, for the time being, we are holding the 20-day MA. What we need to do in the short term to close above again the 189 USDT. Okay, we need to close above the 189, then we are good to go. If we do not do that, then expect more correction coming in for GNO Gnosis, and we are not we haven't actually achieved the bottom yet. So we are going to draw a Fibonacci retracement, this time from the bottom again to the top, and we are going to see some important support levels. First of all, we have this as a very huge support level, this one right here, the 171 USDT. Can we go down there? Yeah, especially if we are forming right here a red bearish candlestick. Okay, we might be going further down to the 171.4. Around here will be the correction coming in, and we are going to go further down into the next price target. Then we might be getting a little bit further down as well, 153 USDT, and maybe we are going to drop even further down from the 171.5 as well. Anyway, for the time being, Gnosis GNO is not looking that strong because we have the bearish RSI divergence, but at the end of the day, if BTC pumps just a tiny bit, maybe we have a better luck right here. You can see that we are in the 4-hour frame a little bit bullish, while Bitcoin is bearish. Look at that. BTC is crumbling down, it is falling down all the way, even though we have a very low risk. With the RSI right here in the 1-hour frame, it is going all the way down. This is what happens in a bearish market. You are just going all the way down without having a single pump, even though you are having oversold situation. This is what happens though This is not what happens with the GNO Gnosis, but at the end of the day, we have formed right here a huge bearish RSI divergence. Look at that on the 4-hour frame as well. Okay, so clearly we should be extremely careful, especially if we do not close above the 189. In the weekly frame though, for the next weeks, we talked about what we need to do. We need to close above the 189, around there. If we do not do that, expect further correction even below the 152.9. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription and see you soon with many more videos. Bye.